Hello yogis, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lydia and today we will be doing a energizing vinyasa yoga flow. So focused on balance and stability. Today we will begin in a comfortable seat. Ground your sit bones down, sit tall. We'll find a couple shoulder rolls back to draw your shoulders up towards your ears and then down your back. Couple more times like that. And then from here we'll find some neck stretches. So drop your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Find length in the left side of your neck. Another option is to take your right palm on top of your head by your left ear to draw your right ear closer towards your right shoulder. Not forcing anything, just breathing into that left side of your neck. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder, finding length through the right side of your neck. And then option again to take your left palm on your head by your right ear to draw your left ear down more towards your left shoulder. Not forcing anything, just breathing into the right side of your neck. Make your way back to center and then interlace your hands at the base of your head, elbows out wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest, elbows come towards one another. So stretching into the back of your neck and breathe into that space. Make your way back to center. Bring your head back over your heart. And we'll find a side body stretch. Crawl your left fingertips over towards the left as you reach your right arm up and over, opening up through your right side body. Maybe you take your gaze up. Make your way back to center. And then crawl your fingertips over towards the right as you reach your left arm up and over, stretching through your left side body. An option to take your gaze up. Begin to lift yourself back up, come through center, and then make your way into tabletop, hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and bring your hips over your knees. Press the tops of your feet down into the mat. We'll find a couple rounds of cat-cow. So on an inhale, find cow pose. Drop your belly, heart shines forward. And then exhale, cat. Push your palms into the mat as you dome through your back. So inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, drop your belly. Exhale, cat, dome through your back. Sync breath to movement, feeling out through your spine. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Plant your left palm down into your mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Maybe you roll out through your top wrist. And then as you exhale, thread the needle, send your right arm under your left. Right shoulder comes to rest down on your mat. Option to walk your left fingertips up towards the top of your space. Plant your left palm back down on your mat. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Let's switch sides. Right palm plants down. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Roll out through that top wrist. And then exhale, thread the needle. Send your left arm under your right. Your left shoulder rests down on your mat. Option to walk your right fingertips up towards the top of your space and breathe into this twist. Press your right palm back down into your mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, come to tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck your back toes under and lift your hips up. Come into downward facing dog. Walk out your dog, pedal through your feet. Find stillness in your downward facing dog. And from here we'll find a down dog twist. Take your right hand and grab hold of your left ankle. Maybe you take your gaze under your left armpit. So firmly pressing your weight down into your left palm. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the right. Take your left hand, grab hold of your right ankle. Maybe you take your gaze under your right armpit. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step your feet to meet your hands. Come into a forward fold. Hinge from your waist, fold in half. Inhale, lift halfway. Bring your fingertips to your shins or thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your waist. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, come through plank. We'll find high to low push-up. So lower down halfway, hug your elbows in towards your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your chest, heart shines forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your waist. Inhale, lift halfway, find length. Exhale, find your high to low push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bend from your waist. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, find a low lunge, step your left foot back. Frame your right foot with your hands, opening up through your left hip flexor. Find small movement forward and back. Stay bent in your front leg as you rise up into a high crescent lunge. Lift your torso, reach your arms up. Make sure your right knee stays stacked above your right ankle, and maybe there's a small bend in your back leg. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Begin to shift the weight into your right foot. We'll come into a one-legged mountain as you launch the weight into your right foot. Lift your left leg. So coming to the top of your space, left leg lifted. Take an inhale. Exhale, standing figure four. Draw your left ankle across your right thigh. Bring your hands through heart center. Hinge forward slightly, keep the length in your spine. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left leg. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms, step your left foot back with control, arms sweep back, come back into that lunge. So reach your fingertips towards the back of your mat space, hinge forward slightly. Inhale, warrior two, tee out your arms, back foot grounds down, take your gaze over your front fingertips. Try to stay bent in your front leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to earth and sky and open up your chest towards the left. Stay bent in that front leg. Take an inhale. Find reverse triangle. Straighten through your front leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Big side body stretch. And then exhale, find wide-legged forward fold. Bring your palms down to the long edge of your mat. Pigeon toe your feet slightly to protect your knees as you lift your hips up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana or side lunge. Bend into your back leg as you straighten through your right. Bring your palms to the earth and then crawl your hands over towards the back of your mat so you're framing your left foot with your hands. Low lunge. So opening up through your right hip flexor. Just find some small movement forward and back. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle and rise up into high crescent lunge. Lift your torso, reach your arms up overhead. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward to square your hips and keep a soft bend in your back leg. Begin to launch the way into your left foot and come into a one-legged mountain. Lift your right leg up. So find that focal point to focus your gaze. And then come into a standing figure four. Cross your right ankle across your left thigh. Bring your hands through heart center. So maybe you begin to hinge forward. Keep that length through your spine. And you'll feel this through your right outer hip. Inhale, rise back up into one-legged mountain. As you exhale, come into crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your right foot back with control. Sweep your fingertips towards the back of your space. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Reach your fingertips in opposite directions. Back foot grounds down to the short edge of your mat. Breathe here. Take your gaze forward. And try to get your front thigh as parallel to your mat as possible. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle, tick-tock your arms. Push your knee into your left arm to open up through that inner thigh and open your chest up towards the right. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten through your left leg as you reach your left arm up and over, breathing into your left side body. Option to find a bind by reaching your right arm behind your back. Inhale, exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your body towards the long edge of your mat. Turn your toes in and your heels out as you hinge forward. Let your head and neck hang heavy and just breathe into the backs of your thighs, your hamstrings. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, find that Skandasana towards the front of your mat this time. So bend into your right leg as you straighten through your left. Bring your palms to your mat and make your way to low lunge at the front of your space. So you're framing your right foot with your hands. And then step your right foot back, coming to high plank. Lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we'll flow that again, breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, find length. Exhale, step your left foot back, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Exhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left leg, come to the top of your space. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, standing figure four. Left ankle comes across your right thigh. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your left foot back with control. Reach your fingertips back. Inhale, warrior two. Tee out your arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through your right leg. Exhale, standing wide-legged forward fold. Face the long edge of your mat and hinge forward from your waist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend into your back leg as you straighten through your right. Stay here for a round of breath. On an exhale, make your way to low lunge at the back of your mat. Frame your left foot with your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Rise up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, one-legged mountain. Shift the weight into your left foot. Right leg lifts. Inhale, bring your hands through heart. Exhale, standing figure four. Place your right ankle across your left thigh. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach your arms up. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your right foot back with control. Inhale, warrior two. Tee out your arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Tilt forward. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through your left leg. Reach your left arm up and over. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Face the long edge of your mat as you hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend into your right leg as you straighten through your left. Stay here for a round of breath. Make your way into low lunge, facing the front of your mat, so framing your right foot. Step back into high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow that through one more time. Just gonna change a couple things, so listen closely. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your waist. Step your left foot back, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Exhale, one-legged mountain. Shift the weight into your right foot. Left leg lifts. Inhale, bring your hands through heart. Exhale, standing figure four. Bring your left ankle across your right thigh. Inhale, one-legged mountain. As you exhale, find full airplane pose. So launch the weight into your right foot. Hover your left foot back off of the mat. So you can bring your fingertips to reach behind you or bring your hands through heart center. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your left foot back. Inhale, warrior two. Tee out your arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Now, option to find an oblique strengthener by reaching both of your hands up towards the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through your right leg. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Face the long edge of your mat, hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana lunge. Bend into your back leg as you straighten through your right. Now, option here to find a bind by reaching your arms behind your back, maybe your fingertips clasp. Try to draw your right shoulder back to open up your chest. Begin to release the bind if you have it, and make your way into low lunge at the back of your mat, so framing your left foot. Inhale, low lunge twist. Plant your right palm as you reach your left arm up. Now from here, option to find side plank. So come over onto the knife edge of your right foot. Option to stack your left foot on top of your right here. Or maybe you drop your right knee down to add a little bit more support. Another option is to float your top leg to fire up your obliques. Stay for a round of breath, you've got it. Begin to make your way back to low lunge. Step your left foot between your hands at the back of your mat. Inhale, high crescent, reach your arms up. Exhale, one-legged mountain. Shift the weight into your left foot as your right leg rises. Inhale, bring your hands through heart. Exhale, standing figure 4. Place your right ankle across your left thigh. Inhale, one-legged mountain. As you exhale, find full airplane pose. Launch the weight into your left foot. Right leg sweeps back. Option to bring your hands to your heart or reach your fingertips behind you. Focus your gaze to help with balance. Take an inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your right foot back with control. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, tilt forward. Now option here to find that oblique strengthener again by reaching your arms up parallel to one another. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten through your left leg. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge from your waist, fold towards the long edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend into your right leg as you straighten through your left. Option to find that bind, again on this side, by reaching your arms behind your back, maybe your fingertips clasp. Try to draw that left shoulder back to open your chest up towards the sky. Bring your fingertips down to your mat and make your way to low lunge at the top of your space, so framing your right foot. Inhale, low lunge twist, left palm plants, reach your right arm up. Option to stay here, or maybe you find side plank on this side, so spin onto the knife edge of your left foot. Couple options here. Option to find supported side plank by dropping your left knee down. Another option is to stack your feet on top of one another or float your top leg to fire up your obliques. Stay for a round of breath. Beautiful. And make your way into high plank. Lower halfway, high to low push-up chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, Malasana squat. Step your feet wide at the top of your mat. Heels in, toes out. And then melt your hips down towards your mat. Option to bring your hands to your heart. Maybe you find some movement, shifting your weight from one foot to the other, opening through your hips. Bring your palms back down to your mat. As you come through standing forward fold, toe heel your feet together to touch. And then make your way down into a seat. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, seated forward fold. Hinge forward, grab hold of your shins, ankles, or feet. Try to draw your nose towards your knees. Lift your torso back up, bringing your head over your heart. And then we'll find a separate leg stretching pose. So extend your right leg long. Bring your left foot inside of your right inner thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide your right hand down your right leg as you reach your left arm up and over. Breathe into your left side body. Make your way back through center and we'll switch out legs. Straighten through your left leg. Bring your right foot into your left inner thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, slide your left arm down your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Breathing into your right side body. Bring yourself back through center and then make your way down onto your mat. Come to lie down on your back and draw your knees in towards your chest when you arrive. And from here we'll find a hip opening stretch. Bring your right leg over your left, stacking your knees on top of one another. Grabbing hold of opposite feet and breathe. So option to draw your feet down towards your mat, or maybe just find some movement side to side. We'll find a spinal twist. Tee out your arms. Keep your legs as they are. Inhale in. Exhale, drop your legs over towards the left. Take your gaze to the right. Come back through center and we'll switch out legs. So stack your left leg on top of your right this time, stacking your knees on top of one another. And then grab hold of opposite feet. Option to find movement again, or maybe draw your feet down towards the earth. We'll find that spinal twist again. Tee out your arms. Keep your legs as they are. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your knees towards the right. Take your gaze to the left. Come back through center, draw both knees in towards your chest, and then find legs up the wall. Extend your feet up towards the sky. Draw your lower back down on your mat. Just allow your feet to be above your heart. Begin to draw your knees back in towards your chest. Place your hands on the backs of your thighs and find a couple rolls up and down the length of your mat. When you're ready, come up to a comfortable seat on your mat. Taking this time to close off our practice together today. Thank you so much for joining me today for your practice, and thank yourself for showing up and giving yourself this time to be on your mat. Join your hands together at your heart as we bow together with gratitude for this practice. Namaste.